Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you made it. Today, I am doing the Mountain Hideaway Storage Box from Resin Mold Box, August 2026. I am going to attempt to make this look like a mountain. I have an assortment of brown glitters, all from Michaels. And I am just going to pour some into my little Dixie cup, mixing the colors together. Gonna get that mixed in with some resin, and I'm going to work on the lid of the storage box first. I have some very fine glitter and I have some chunky glitter. The chunky glitter has a rose gold in it. Hopefully that gives it a little bit of dimension and makes it look like it just came out of the mountain. Different layers of dirt, you know. I am going to spray my lid with some isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to pour down a little bit of clear and mix up my glitters and just drizzle my glitter here and there on the top of the lid. I am going to add some rocks. These rocks I got from Dollar General. I give them a little squirt of the isopropyl alcohol as well. And I'm just going to lay them over the top. The top has some bumpy, mountainous grooves in it. So hopefully these just kind of lay into those grooves a little bit. And I am doing the top in layers. There will be another layer to it. The first layer is basically just going to consist of the rocks here and there. I'm not doing it solid rock because I want it to be chunky and mountainous, I guess. So I'm going to get some rocks down. It does seem like a lot of rocks though. And then I'm going to put some more glitter down. And then I have some sand, my Quikrete Play sand that I'm mixing in with a little bit of resin. And I'm going to use brown mica and chocolate mica. And those will be from Fanta Story. And I'm just going to drizzle it here and there. I'm going to set this aside and let it set up and cure and come back with another layer just to back it so it's more solid. So I'll be back in a minute. For this back layer of the lid, I will be using the brown and the chocolate color from the Fanta Story box. And I am just going to pour this over, try to give it a solid background. I don't know how this is going to look. I'm just experimenting here. Everything I do is pretty much an experiment, and we get what we get. You either learn from my mistakes or we find out together, hey, that works. And if you haven't seen my videos before, I do post my fails. And there has been some pretty disastrous fails along the way. All right, here is the chocolate color. This is a nice brown color for a mountain, I think. And I'm just going to drizzle this in here and there. Try to get that filled up to the lip of the mold. I don't think I'm going to dome it because the way the mold looks, it looks like it just sits on it flat. It doesn't necessarily need I don't even know how to describe it, need a lip part to stick out and hook in. It just sits inside the mold itself, the whole entire lid. So you don't need that lip to hook into it. Like when you do a lid of a jar, you know how some of it sticks down further and it hooks in there? I don't know. I'm not making any sense. All right, so I set that aside and I'm moving on to my base. I am doing the base the same way. I'm using the brown mica powder, the chocolate mica powder, that chunky rose gold glitter, brown glitter, that's fine, another fine kind of copperish brown glitter. And I am just going to mix that all in here and get this filled up. I do have this sped up a little bit Not doing anything special, just filling it in. This mold does hold quite a bit of resin. It holds 14.7 ounces. I wouldn't have thought that by looking at it, but the base is kind of deep. So just be prepared and always mix up a little bit extra because these measurements do seem to be off on most of these molds. I think that is coming together pretty good. Brown isn't exactly my favorite color to use in a piece, but for a mountain, I think it kind of had to be brown. You could always do green on the top, with the top lid having the rock formation in it. Maybe rocks and then surrounded by green, grassy looking. I don't know how you would pull that off. Maybe put moss down. That might work. Somebody try that and let me know. I'm full of ideas. I'll just pass them along to you and you can try them out. All right, I'm going to get this scraped out as best I can out of these little Dixie cups. That glitter is sticking inside those cups really well. So I'll try to scrape it out. And I think I'm going to put some rocks in there. I'm going to put them down the side. I don't know if they'll show, but maybe to help take up some room too, because it is taking a lot of resin. And maybe it'll peek through. I'm hoping it peeks through because you want to have rocks throughout your mountain hideaway storage box. I think anyway. I didn't want to do it solid rock. I didn't think that would look good. I've done enough things solid rock already. I'll give this a little different twist, I guess. I will get those put in there, give it a spray of isopropyl alcohol, and set it aside for the night. I'll be back for demold. Let's get this mountain hideaway storage box demolded. Get the lid out. The lid looks good. It's got enough rock. It's not completely covered in rock, which I didn't want. Some shimmery glitter in there. Looks pretty good. Let's see how the bottom looks. Get this out of here. Roll it back on itself. Ooh, looks like there's a lot of glitter on the inside. Looks like the chunky glitter sunk quite a bit. I didn't put glue in it. I forgot glue. Alright, that's my fault. Remember glue if you're using chunky glitter. That looks pretty good though. Yeah, that's a lot of glitter. Yeah, I could see a couple rocks here and there. Not very many. It looks pretty good. I got a little bit of an overage right there that I'll have to get off. I'm trying to pick it off with my fingernail. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Yeah, it's not my favorite, but let's see how the top looks. The top doesn't fit. Why won't the top go on? Is it off center? Nope, you just got to push it down in there. Alright, you push it down in there and it goes in. That is a very snug fit though. So, it looks good. I like it. It's kind of brown. I like the glitter in it though. Gives it a little bit of something. The rock looks good in it. Yeah, you can't get the top off though. Oh my gosh, it needs a handle. It needs a handle. You put it in there and you can't get it back out. You have to smack the back of it for it to come out. Alright, let me think of how I can make a handle. I can't even get my fingernails in there to pull it up. Well, that's not good. If you have to do that, all your stuff falls out. I have a rock sticking out there a little, but that's alright. That's on the inside. No big deal. But I need a handle here. Let me think. If I take some rocks, maybe would that give it enough to pull up? I don't think so. Is there a bigger one? Alright, let's look through here, see if we find a bigger rock. That would look okay, just a rock on top as a knob. maybe use some UV resin and make a rock grouping. Stonehenge on top of the lid? I don't know. Maybe. No, that's weird, right? I don't know. Let me see if I have something else, because I don't like that. I have some, I don't know what these are, marbles maybe? From MnTTreasures. Let's take out the 3 packs here, the 3 molds. Maybe that size. That looks like the same as that. Maybe that size. Sit it in the middle there. All right, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to mix up some of that glitter mixture, the chunky glitter. I have the glue this time, and just some fine regular brown glitter. I have my Bond Crafter mixed up, and I am going to just put it in. I think these are marbles. They're circles. So I'm going to put them in there. I mixed up way too much. We'll make a couple different sizes and see what size fits. That'd be better. So, all right, I will mix these all up and be back to demold and finish off that box finally. What a pain. I'm calling it now. I think it's a design flaw. It wasn't me. This time anyway. It's the mold itself. All right, it is time to check out these little glitter marbles that I made. Hopefully one of them will be a good enough size to go on that lid to make a little bit of a handle. We need to be able to pull that off of there. This one I made a mess with. It has a lot of overage, so I'm just trying to peel that off of there. Get the bigger ones out, and they're rolling away on me, taking off. And I had a little bit left over, so I just filled that biggest one up. Well, it wasn't filled up. It's only like halfway filled up. We're going to test the sizes, though, and see what works on here. These are actually smaller than I thought they would be. They looked bigger when I was comparing it to the lid. And the center, of course, is on a rock. That white rock right there in the middle is the center. I think I have to use that half one. That's going to be the best bet. All right, let me figure out how to sit that on there. The dog's going to help me figure it out. He saw a bird. He barks at all the birds. He barks at everything. He doesn't care if you have wings, 2 feet, 4 feet. If you're a leaf, you come in his yard, he's letting us know. All right, so I have my B7000, and I put glue on the back of that, and I am just holding it in place. I'm going to let that dry for a little bit and come back and check it out. Let's see how it's holding up. I have it off, and it is holding. That looks pretty good. It's pretty centered. It's such a snug fit. Actually, you know what? Let me turn it the other way. Maybe it just fits better the other way. So give it a quarter of a turn there. Yeah, that's better. It's still snug, but not as bad. All right. Well, all in all, I think it came out pretty good. I have some extra little marbles. Oh, I should put them on the bottom as feet. That would actually look pretty good. I'm not going to do it for this video, though, because I'll need to make up 3 more of that size, and that will take forever. So I'll probably do that because I think that'll look good. But for now, this is how it is. Well, that is it. I think it came out pretty good. Like I said, brown isn't my favorite color, but it had to be used for a mountain box, I feel anyway. And we did have a few issues along the way with the lid, but I think I overcame those and came up with a pretty good solution. can see some of the rocks sticking through. Well, not sticking through, but visible. They're not sticking out. Just let me clarify. But they're visible. So that kind of, ties it all together, really. There's just a lot of glitter that fell. All right, that is it for me. Let me know what you think. Here's a few final pictures for you.
MnTTreasures in my hands, liquid dreams turning into plans.
Thanks for watching.